Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play of Star Wars Battlefront 2. As you can see, we're on the Utapau mission now, Underground Ambush. Ambushing General Grievous and his army will be the final crushing blow to the CIS. So, Republic intelligence believes General Grievous is on Utapau, General Kenobi is going to head to scout the planet, secure a landing area, link up with Kenobi, and journal.
In our bones, we knew the war was almost over. The galaxy held its breath, waiting to see which side would make the final, daring move. As fortune would have it, the Republic moved first. After the Chancellor informed the Jedi Council that General Grievous and the Sept leaders were hiding on Utapau, General Kenobi gathered an army large enough to capture 3 star systems. When the orders reached the 501st, our morale soared. For better or worse, this would be the beginning of the...
Right, we're going to go in as a clone trooper. It's not the command post. This is actually my second attempt. The first attempt didn't go very well. Sort of got past this objective and then we just sort of got destroyed. Partly because I forgot to change my spawn points. But as I was saying in the last recording, before we lost, I'll be... Well, this episode, second episode, sorry, hasn't been sort of uploaded, or it hasn't been released yet as of the time of this recording. But this third one will probably come out while I'm in Ireland, maybe just before. Obviously, because I'll be away, I won't be able to respond to comments, but I can sort of set videos to come out, you know, on a schedule, because I can upload them, say, today and have them go public in, I don't know, a week. So I will technically there'll be videos being uploaded, but I won't be able to reply to comments or fix any, well, any bits that need fixing should be done beforehand, but yeah, I won't be able to really respond to comments till I get back, which will probably be about September. Oh, been hit. But mainly because there isn't really internet connection where we're going to be. But yeah, I will try and respond to any comments when I get back. Right, I've got to get around here. Forgot to change my spawn point again. This happened in the last try. And I did this last time. That was weird. There was a mine. There was a mine in that same place in the last recording, except it was a enemy one. I don't know if that's scripted to be there, maybe. Or yeah. Also, there was a load of droids that tried to block us last time. They haven't this time, so I think already things are going a lot better. Droids can't spawn here, so they've got to respawn down there.
Well done.
Right, play as Obi-Wan, we're going to do that. Saber throw and force push.
General Obi-Wan has landed on this level.
Oh, I forgot to change it again. Oh, that would have been quite embarrassing if I'd fallen off there. Right, next objective seems to be capturing this command post. Got him. Oh, don't get a clone. Got him on the way back. Got them both on the way back that time. Right, the enemy should stop respawning here. I'm not actually sure how to block with this lightsaber. I'm not sure if I can.
By the Force, General Grievous is stationed in Hangar 10. Take him out before he wipes out our forces.
Oh. Right, so kill General Grievous. Come on, got him. Well, at least the clones can help us here. Oh no. Oh great, I managed to friendly fire on clones.
Well there's some AA guns in Hangar 10 that are causing our flyboys quite a bit of trouble. They need you to destroy those guns.
Bro.
Then they're going to land the heavy support units.
Bro. Oh, one of them just blew up.
This is going better than I expected.
Yes it is. I usually am dead by this point. Okay, throwing lightsabers at it doesn't seem to be too effective. There's our
Heavy support unit,
LA-AT.
soldier. Tanks incoming. Now, soldier, destroy that energy tower.
Energy tower, right. That's down here. Oh, no. Oh, we can use... Oh, I didn't think you could use them while you were playing as heroes. Okay, this should make things a hell of a lot easier. Got the tank turret to keep us covered. Can I switch to the tank turret? Yes, I can. Tank turret seems a lot more impressive.
For the Republic, we are victorious.
Well, that was actually a ridiculously quick and easy mission. Not well, apart from that failed attempt.
With the death of General Grievous at the hands of General Kenobi, the Utapau raid had broken the back of the Separatists. Under normal circumstances, it would have been a time for celebration. But our next orders put paid to those thoughts.
So another reference to Order 66 there. What did we get? We got Killing Spree and Public Enemy, and we came first on the leaderboard. But yeah, as you can probably guess, we're going to be going against different enemies in the next. Right, we want to save back at Coruscant because we're going against different enemies now. The last part of my talking may have got cut off. May have clicked it a little too early. Coruscant Nightfall. The corrupt Jedi Order must be wiped out by Order 66 of the new Galactic Emperor. Order 66 has been given. Collaborators must be eliminated. 501st has been given the singular honour of executing this order or command.
What I remember about the rise of the Empire is how quiet it was. During the waning hours of the Clone Wars, the 501st Legion was discreetly transferred back to Coruscant. It was a silent trip. We all knew what was about to happen, what we're about to do. Did we have any doubts? Any private, traitorous thoughts? Perhaps, but no one said a word. Not on the flight to Coruscant, not when Order 66 came down, and not when we marched into the Jedi Temple. Not a word.
Right, this is my fourth attempt at this mission now. These bookcases are ridiculously hard to defend at times. Well, twice I've lost the bookcases. The third time I forgot. Well, I thought I picked up a holocron. Turns out I hadn't. Died on the way trying to pick it back up. Right. Oh, I didn't know I dropped it that near to myself. Right. Respawn. Clone engineer. But as I was saying in my other attempts, I was always talking about the canon and the lore regarding Order 66, and well, basically, as I said the other few times, Disney have changed the canon. I think the 6 movies, the Clone Wars TV series, and this new Rebels one, I think are all canon, like lore friendly, whatever the preferred term is. But I don't think they've made other stuff not lore. I think they just sort of haven't decided what is. I think the author's cut to the Essential Guide of Warfare, which I sort of read about in the wiki, and they're doing a bit of a blog about it, the stuff they cut out. I think that was all vetted for lore and canon reasons, so I think that possibly is lore as well as the things it refers to. But anyway, back to what I was meant to be talking about. In the Clone Wars TV series, they actually talked about they had Order 66 in one of the storylines, I think, but it turns out they have a sort of chip in their head, the clones do, that sort of makes them follow these orders to sort of like Order 66. And one of the clones has it activate a bit early, and it's sort of covered up because, he kills his Jedi officer, and they don't want, Chancellor Palpatine doesn't want everyone knowing about this Order 66, obviously. But it's possible these clones don't actually have any say or free will in carrying out these orders. I mean, they're sort of bred with obediency as well and loyalty to the Chancellor. But it's possible some of these, maybe the ones who have qualms about this, who don't want to go ahead with it, it's possible the ships are like forcing them to go ahead with this. Maybe it only works on some of the clones that have misgivings about the Order. But it's possible some of these clones aren't even, don't even want to carry out this order, like, which is kind of a scary thought, and basically makes them almost as much of a victim in this as you know, the Jedi, because it's possible they're killing all their, you know, friends and commanders against their own free will, sort of thing. Though there are in other lore cases, though, like I said, or other books, which may or may not be canon for reasons I was talking about a minute ago, that sort of stated they had free will. I think there was one where the clones helped the Jedi to escape. I think there was other ones where they deserted rather than kill the, or maybe not rather kill the Jedi, but you know, they deserted because they didn't like what the Empire, well, what the Republic was turning into. Though of course the ones in this case do stay. They don't actually seem to have much of a problem. Maybe, I mean, it does seem a bit abrupt. They go from liking the Jedi and the Republic to just sort of, you know, not particularly liking them. I think in the Naboo mission they call them traitors and stuff, and you know, they don't really seem to care that the Republic's just gone. Like, maybe it's just me, like, that noticed that, or. But yeah, that's possibly, maybe, I don't know if that's a part of the obediency thing, or maybe they just change their opinions, like the obediency makes them change their opinions depending on their orders or something. But yeah, just some random lore musings. Right, I've defended the library. Get a holocron.
Are a pair of holocrons, rumored to contain the sum of Sith and Jedi knowledge.
Right.
The first one is located on the comm room.
I think.
Retrieve it and bring it to the veranda.
But I think there was also well, I was also saying some of my other attempts about sort of the Jedi's attempts to stop, well, not stop Order 66 because they didn't know about it, but like to arrest Palpatine. Like, maybe it's just me, but it would seem the way they've done it was a bit flawed. I mean, Anakin just sort of goes to Mace Windu and tells him that Palpatine's this Sith Lord, and he just sort of turns up to try and arrest him, like, on his own, like, with a few other people, but maybe well, obviously I don't know all the aspects of, like, removing a Chancellor, but surely there must have been other ways he could have done it. I mean, I think there's another order, Order 65, which orders the clones to arrest the Chancellor, or says he's, like, you know, not fit to give orders and all that. Like, I don't know if they could have, like, you know, in lore, tried to call that order. Maybe it would have invalidated Order 66 when he gave it out or something. Of course, we know for, you know, storytelling, like, they can't really, you know, the story had to happen one way, and obviously it happened the way it happened. Like, just a sort of what if, like, you know, they'd done things a bit differently. Maybe they could have stopped the whole Order 66. No, we've been killed. Well, of course, it's possible Palpatine would have just called the Order 66 while they were trying to remove him from power legally. I mean, they're obviously on a bit of a tight schedule, but I mean, I suppose it would have taken a bit of a long time. They might not have had the authority to call Order 66. And why are they separatist? No, why are they separatist starfighters? Oh, I'm sorry, I just got distracted. Yeah, maybe they didn't have the authority to call it. But again, just another musing what if sort of thing. Right. I think we play as Anakin now.
Near the Star Chamber. You must defeat this Jedi and bring his holocron to the veranda drop-off point.
Oh, I seem to have lost my chance to... Oh, that's odd. I pressed F1, it sort of brought that up instead. Yeah. Alright, need to defeat a Jedi Master. Right. Okay, I don't know why I've gone as a normal clone trooper again. Oh, he's not dead. Oh. Run, run! Run! Throw grenades! Oh, damn it. Right, I've got him. Right, it says I'm carrying something, but I'm not. Okay. Right. Jedi Master's in there. Oh, and okay, that's not a good sign. Oh, damn it! Come on, definitely not a good sign. You got a lightsaber sticking out your chest. I have to admit, one other thing I did like about the movies on or like about the clones is just sort of talking because while to get into the objective, but how they sort of like don't show any fear. I mean, in the movie we know they're about to do something evil, but like the way they just sort of march in against the biggest, no, the most deadly warriors in the galaxy, like it's absolutely nothing. They're just all walking in time, like they're on a parade ground almost. Like they don't seem bothered that they're about to go against the deadliest warriors in the galaxy. Like, also seems a bit surprising how easy the Jedi were defeated. Maybe it sort of shows that a lot of their power came from, like, well, not power, but maybe a lot of their fighting reputation was a bit, you know, boosted up, I suppose. Like, I mean, whenever, you know, maybe they were trying to kill the 3 Jedi Masters. Well, it's hard to explain, but like, maybe they weren't actually as impressive as people thought they were, and they were just sort of like letting their reputation put people off, sort of thing. You know, from attacking them. Right, we've got to kill the 3 Jedi Masters. It's weird. He says we've got to kill them for poisoning the minds of their students, but we don't actually try to. Oh, I don't know. It seems a bit odd to say that, like, because we just killed all their students. I mean, surely he makes it sound like the students have, you know, they're there to protect the students or something. But anyway, we're gonna kill these last guys. Try and kill these last guys. Come on, step back. Right, last one.
Well done. Our new Emperor will be pleased. Primary mission objectives complete. The Jedi Temple has been secured.
No, it hasn't. Well, that was some weird. He knew the future. He knew that we was going to secure it before we actually secured it. Never actually got to play as Anakin, unfortunately. Or Lord Vader.
With the fall of Coruscant and the elimination of the traitorous Jedi, Palpatine's rise to power was complete. In recognition of our service and loyalty to the Emperor, the 501st were placed under the direct command of Lord Vader. Armed with deadly new weapons, blazing new ships, and shiny new armor, our presence let the galaxy know that the days of the old Republic were well and truly over. We were establishing a new era. An era of order.
So that was the last yeah, that was the last mission then. Oh, the enemy are classed as rebels for some reason. Well, we got another campaign. I'll probably start that in the next episode. What did we get? Killing Spree, Public Enemy, Deadeye. Oh, we did reasonably well. We'll do done. I'll probably skip the. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'll probably end the video here because it'll probably have another like campaign beginning bit. Thank you for watching. Leave feedback. Subscribe if you like the video. Like it if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.